All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. This is going to be just a quick little video on automating database backups using MySQL and Mariadb. This is for mainly going to be using Linux here. Well, I am going to be using Linux, but this is mainly a tutorial for Linux admins, just for wanting to do some backups. Backups are very important and sometimes overlooked. It's an organization's interest to practice backing up their data in the case of data loss, or even a threat actor, or something in the case of a natural disaster. Say if your site was filled with spam or hacked, the hardest task would be to remove it by hand. A much easier route would be to restore from a clean database backup. This is where backup will come in handy. Using MySQL and MariaDB will help to generate automated backups along with scripts. Then these scripts can be ran via a crontab job, daily, monthly, yearly. But in this case, I'm going to run a crontab job that runs daily at 12 a.m. So get a little bit into it here. Just show you some of the things I did here to create this. For one thing, you're going to want to do yum install. Yum group install and install MariaDB. And the way I did that, just a quick command here, as I said, yum group install MariaDB. You would run this, but as you can see here, it's going to generate and say that it's already installed. One of the other things I added into my script here was, this is kind of required, like within the script itself. You're going to want to do MySQL, then U for user root. Type today. E, and then something along the lines of show databases rather, that be added into my script, and that's going to crank out the databases and database names and titles. Then another part of that is what I'll do. I'll show you a little bit a step in here, but I'm going to skip some of the, I'm going to use a command to skip some of the columns and take out the asterisks and just kind of clean it up and show a more cleaned up output of what the databases names are and what those databases names will be sort of doing when you do back them up. And let's see here. I'll kind of just run into where I have my script located. Actually, go into sbin here. And my script name there. And change the directory here first. All right, and as you can see here, within the shell, or within the script shell, we have user is going to be a root there. Then I have an option to as I said, skip columns. Basically, that's going to take out the asterisk when I throw that command into the script I have below for my database name. And as you can see, I threw in some grep expressions to take out certain database names, such as information schema there. And then below I have MySQL dump. And what MySQL dump is, it kind of just collects, let's see, a better way of explaining that is, it's a utility that performs logical backups, producing a set of SQL statements that are then used to execute to reproduce the table, the data table that is, an original database object. It then dumps one or multiple MySQL databases for backup, or even for transfer to another SQL server. And then just really quickly here, I'll show you what my cron job looks like. Alright, so there you can see I'm basically running this database backup script. It'll be automated every day at 12 a.m. at night. And that's about it. Thanks for joining me. Everyone take care. Bye.